Hello everyone and welcome to the MERS Tech. In this video I am going to discuss about the specific and general knowledge that is required for every programmer or every developer. They should know that. So number one, what do I mean by specific knowledge? By specific knowledge I mean the knowledge that is related to your domain. Okay? If you are an Android developer, then everything related to Android development, what you are doing, basically what you are specializing at, you should know very well about it. You should know everything well about Android Studio that is required to use it to your best, and you should know about Kotlin or Java, whichever you're using. You should know all the tiny details of the language, how the language works, its syntax that makes you productive, and also you need to know about different Android APIs and all the other Android ecosystem, okay, that is related to Android development. So that is the thing about specific knowledge which I am trying to explain. Specific knowledge is related to the domain which you are trying to learn or which you are working at. If you are working with web development, then you should know everything about web development, such as HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and if backend, then everything, okay, and the ecosystem surrounded by it. Now, the next type of skill that is required is the general type of knowledge for every developer, the general skill, I would say, and these are applicable to all the programmers. It does not have to be iOS developer or Android developer or web developer. This will apply to every developer, every software engineer. So the first general skill that every programmer should have is the problem solving skill. If you don't have the problem solving skill, I say then that you will face lots of different problems in your development career. You don't have to be a master of data structures and algorithms. You don't have to be a master in LeetCode or other competitive programming sites. What you need to do is you need to know some basic problem solving skills, okay? Many times we require sorting an array or randomizing an array or shifting the elements. Most of the time when we work with arrays, then we have to apply some complex logic, okay? Sometimes recursion is needed. If you have to open a tree and then again go inside the tree and again open up and again read the contents of the data, then recursion is also a common thing that you encounter. It is not only in competitive programming, in real life you also do encounter, and when you have the problem solving skills, then you will be able to figure out quickly and be able to solve the problem which you are facing in your development, okay? So that was problem solving skill. And the number two which I want to tell is the coding pattern. You should know a good coding pattern. Whenever you code, whenever you write some code for a program or for software, okay, you should know some of the basic coding patterns, to how to structure your code properly, how to write them properly, and how to make them reusable. That is a very important skill for every programmer. And then number three is knowing how to use Git, okay? Knowing how to use Git and GitHub is very important for collaboration and for saving your projects in the GitHub. That's for the first thing. And if you know how to collaborate with others, then you will also be able to contribute. And knowing Git is such an essential skill because it helps you to manage different versions of your application, and it's so much regularly used, okay? And the last skill which I have categorized is the ability to scale your application. Okay, when you start your application, you write the application from a small level, right? The application is very small, but when the application grows, you have to scale that application large, and then lots of files, thousands of folders are created. So you have to arrange those folders properly and create a proper structure such as routes, controllers, all the handlers, how to structure your code properly and how to scale it so that you can build large applications. So that is a very important general skill. And there are some more other general skills such as communication, and all these things are obviously required, and all the good habits, right, these are also required. And that's it for this video, which I wanted to share this knowledge about this specific, that you should be very good in your specific domain. That is so much important. In your tool belt you should have that, plus general knowledges. The general and the common knowledge for every developer is also very necessary. So don't forget these two things, okay? Specific and the general knowledges you have to carry on as a developer. And thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, like it, and subscribe to this Mercek channel, because I'm going to make regular videos talking about the topics in web development. Okay, and if you have any questions, please comment it or send me a mail, okay, related to web development or programming in general. You will find my email address in the about section of the YouTube. And bye bye.